Hello, this is Echo Catcher Tarot. Welcome Aquarius, welcome Cross Watchers. This is going to be a reading for January 1st to January 6th, 2020. Thank you to all the new subscribers, all the new views, all the new likes. I really appreciate it. It's like a very happy new year for me for all that. Thank you to all my new subscribers. So please remember that there's no way this can apply to every single Aquarius out there. So if it doesn't apply, do not force it to fit. Hopefully you know your moon sign and your Venus sign, and you could go watch those videos. So I shuffled the decks before I turn the camera on. I just cut them when I turn it on though. So I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot deck and the Chakra Wisdom deck. So please remember too that the feminine masculine energies can be vice versa as well, where that applies. Almost ready. Okay, here we go. The first card we have for you Aquarius is Sky Tom. Sky Tom is somebody who's making like underhanded comments to you, I feel. They're being very, gosh, I don't know where to put this. I guess just lay it there. Somebody's being very underhanded, smart aleck to you. Okay, whoa, and that's not the card I want. So the next card we have for you is Eight of C. Eight of C is somebody who is very materialistic, kind of. They like the nicer things, the brand names. And this is Ten of Sky. This is somebody feeling backed into a corner. Like you have 10 swords in your back and you just can't take any more. You've had enough. Totally had enough. So Eight of Earth. Eight of Earth is somebody who's good at a skill and they're possibly teaching it to somebody else. Two of Earth. Two of Earth is balance. Balance and strength. So whatever's coming at you, you have balance and strength to deal with it, is what that says to me. And then you have the stars. This is Major Arcana. This is telling me that a wish fulfillment or a dream is coming to you. Something you wanted for a very long time is getting ready to be fulfilled. You've done what you're supposed to do to let that come in. So Fire Kitten is the start of something good coming in. It could be the start of a job, the start of a new relationship, the start of something. You making a contract with a new house, a savings account. You're starting something that's going to grow bigger. And Ten of Earth. Ten of Earth has to do with generosity. Either you're sharing your home with people, Aquarius, or somebody's sharing their home with you. That's my generosity card. And then we have the Tower. The Tower is when something happens that makes us change, and it's usually not pleasant. The Wheel is the pleasant change first cycle, but the Tower moment is when it's not a comfortable change. So you had strength and balance, which tells me you're definitely going to have that. I'm laying all the cards out looking at them. So I'm going to pull a clarification card. And then you have Fire Queen. So Fire Queen could be an angry female around you, or it could be somebody who's very attractive, very opinionated, very mysterious. She just is beautiful, and that's the Fire Queen. And so the next card I have for you is the Cat. This is my precursor to love. You're just walking, going on about your day, and then all of a sudden, wham, love walks in. So then you have Seven of Earth. Seven of Earth is you waiting for something, Aquarius, and I feel like it has to do with family when it has the tree roots on it and the waiting. Ace of Earth, this is abundance. Abundance in love, abundance in coins. So you're waiting for something to come in and balance out the coins, the waiting. And here's the Hermit. If you have a Virgo around you, Aquarius, that's what this could mean. Or it means that you're going to get clarity and you're going to make a decision and it's going to be the correct decision. Because the Hermit card means you kind of go solo, you go by yourself to go inward, to grow and learn and heal. So next you have Nine of Coins, which is your coins growing. You're in a good place. You're very good, self-sufficient. Things are looking good, Aquarius. An Ace of Wands, this is opportunity. Opportunity for a lot of things. Travel, new job, new lifestyle. Very nice, Aquarius. And this is Two of Cups. This is somebody who just thinks you are so, they adore you. You're beautiful. You're everything to them. Everything about you they adore. Somebody wants to take you out. The Emperor. So the Emperor is somebody who likes to be in control. He likes to control his environment. So some people are okay with this card. Some people do not like it because it could be like a boss or a strict father. And some people don't like that, but some people, it's just how their life works to be strict. So then we have Ten of Swords. So you feel like you have 10 swords in your back, which you had that over here as well. So you've had that twice in both decks. Let me see, it came out over here pretty early on in the deck. Okay, and then the next card is Nine of Swords. So you went from 10 of Swords to 9 of Swords. So you feel like you have 10 swords in your back, Aquarius, and then you feel regret about it. I don't know if it's because you didn't suspect that this was going to happen, this person was going to hurt you like this, or that you're mad at yourself, for some reason. Something's off there. And I'm looking over here to see the Tower moment. I don't see... So I feel like this is what that has to do with. You're waiting. So let me pull another one, and then the Moon. This is a couple things. This could represent a Pisces around you, Aquarius, or it could represent a secret coming out, jealousy, moving forward, a side of you that's coming out that you maybe didn't let out before. When the white wolf and the black wolf and the light on their head and the moon, to me that's yin and yang, and it's going to balance out. Whatever is going on, it's going to balance itself out. So then you have Ten of Cups. Very nice. It's destiny. Whatever is going on is destiny. Very nice. Doesn't feel that way, but it is. Four of Cups. So you're really sad about something. You are heartbroken. You did not see that coming. And it has to do with love around your heart. It's the green chakra. And you have other stuff to be happy about. I know it hurts, but you have to move on and not let that one cup hold you back from other cups and other happiness. I know it's hard. So look now, the Empress. So this tells me somebody's almost watching you, Aquarius. Maybe somebody younger, a relative, niece, daughter, granddaughter, and they're watching how you're dealing with the situation right now. And you are teaching them how to act. And so they're watching the integrity, the sincereness, the strength, everything about you. I feel like somebody is watching and you're teaching them. And sometimes you have to look at that. Hard times that we go through them because we're going to help somebody down the road, maybe that we're related to, that's younger than us, go through the same experience. And you'll be like, wow, I totally know I had to go through that to be able to help so-and-so in 10 years or whatever. I know that's confusing and hard, but that's what could happen. So Ten of Wands is the next card I have for you. So Ten of Wands has to do with you thinking a lot. You're almost thinking something so much you have a burden. So you're so happy you got to the Ten of Cups, things balanced out, you went through a hard time, and now you're overthinking something. So don't overthink it. Don't do that. And Queen of Cups, this is intuition. Somebody who's tender, somebody around you, Aquarius, who's intuitive. They know, how do I explain it? They just know things is the only way to explain it. And I don't mean like they can't read your mind or that sort of thing. They just know things. I just can't even hardly explain it. But she's intuitive is what that card says. So Seven of Swords is somebody being sneaky around you. Sneaky and being secretive. Watching you. They are watching you, watching you. And I feel like this intuitive Queen of Cups might know somebody's doing that. And you need to listen. Two of Wands. So look at, you're trying to make a decision and you see the orb floating above in her hand. That's you, Aquarius, trying to make a decision. And I know you're trying to make a decision that concerns everybody involved and the best decision for everybody. But you have to keep this in mind. You first had the Queen. Let's do it like this. The Queen of Cups came out. And then the Seven of Swords, somebody sneaking and spying over you, your Queen. And then you have to make a decision of how you're going to handle that. Wow, I forgot to set the timer. So next card is Four of Swords. This tells me that you're overthinking something and you're hurt. You're hurt about it really bad. Whatever decision you had to make, you're going to hurt somebody and it really is hard on you. So Queen of Wands, this is decisive. This is intuition. So whatever you decide is going to be the right decision. You listen to your instinct, your gut, that inner voice, and you're going to be correct. So the Hanged Woman tells me there could be a delay. And if there is a delay, it's meant to be that way. For some reason, you're moving too fast or somebody's moving too fast for the lesson to be learned, and so you have to have a delay for somebody to catch up to learn. So Five of Coins. This has to do with you feeling like you're moving on from something. And it could be something from your childhood that you're not taking with you. And you're making something from your childhood positive, if that makes sense. You're turning something from your childhood into a positive thing. And this is Four of Wands. This is my marriage card. So I don't know if you're getting married, some of you Aquariuses, or this has to do with your marriage. And the Knight of Coins. Some of you have somebody who is a very good provider. And the Chariot. The Chariot would be a message coming to you or a risk of starting over. A different life, starting over somewhere new, maybe a new job. And Ace of Swords is you cutting something out for protection. So you're scared to take a risk. I get it. You are. The Eight of Coins. Another thing, this says that you're worried about what people are think if you take a risk that you want to take. You're worried people will cut you off or they're going to say, how can you do what you're doing? You're ruining your reputation. You're hurting your money. You need to decide if that's worth listening to. You have all these coins here and you're focusing on this one right here where people are trying to tell you what to do and make a decision for you. So that one coin doesn't compare to the other 7. And then you have Three of Wands. This is an opportunity for harmony and family and love and just happiness. Very nice. Fast action. You're going to make a decision. Eight of Wands is you moving past some gossiping, some drama. You're leaving that behind. You're moving to a higher vibration. Those people who are gossiping and talking, and you're leaving it. You're done. Six of Coins. Very good. This is karma. Good karma coming to you, Aquarius. Very nice. So I'm going to pull a couple of my Soul's Journey lesson cards because I did not keep track of the time, Aquarius. I'm sorry. So the first one I have for you is pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. This is beautiful. It has to do with a lot of geometrical patterns. So the next one we have for you, Aquarius, I'll pull two, is honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So these are the Soul's lesson cards. Let me read out of the book and see what it says. The Soul's Journey lesson cards. So first you had pride and then honesty. Pride. You need to take time to honor and acknowledge who you are and what your soul has accomplished with your life thus far. You should look at your past soul choices and be mindful of how through your positive actions, compassion, and understanding you have made a better life for yourself and others. How have you changed the world in some little way? How have you shared insights with others? Reflect on what you have mastered. You should never underappreciate or underestimate yourself or your accomplishments. Now is the time for you to remember how brave you have been throughout your journey. Celebration is required. Humans tend to spend too much of their energy and time on negative emotions or what they have not done. This card signifies that you should take rightful ownership of who you are and how you have shared your unique light with the world. It may also be a perfect time for you to look around and acknowledge those other souls who have also accomplished many great things and who need to be reminded of them. Nice. So now I'm going to go to honesty. Trying to find it. Here it is. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You are expected to tell and expected to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely in what circumstance an untruth would be better, but honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically, to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. And I agree, there's something you're supposed to be learning. Totally. So I'm going to pull an angel and ancestor card for you. And hopefully I didn't go over the time. This is not going to get cut off. So I'm just going to pull one for you. This is a general reading. So the one that came out for you is Traveler, moving a new direction. And I'm totally getting that from this reading. Honesty, pride, and Traveler. So let me see what that says. And she pretty much opened right up. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to the inner worlds. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. The road you are on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distance, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You are also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends and who will become companions for a lifetime. Awesome. So I hope that helps you, Aquarius. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Thank you so much for all the views and the new subscribers. Thank you.